How many times has someone made you lose your temper? And later, you wished you had handled it differently. You replay the moment in your head. You think, why did I react like that? Why did I let that get to me? But here's the truth most of us don't realize: no one has power over your emotions unless you give it to them. The moment you lose control, you hand someone else access to your peace. And peace is too valuable to be controlled by other people. If you want to be emotionally strong and really unshakable, you need to understand this. The power you are looking for was always inside you. Most people don't know this, but emotions don't last very long. Science shows that most emotions stay in the body for about 90 seconds. That's it. After those 90 seconds, what you are feeling is not the emotion anymore. It's the story you keep repeating in your mind: anger, fear, shame, guilt. They all start as chemical reactions. Your brain releases adrenaline and cortisol to protect you. Your heart races, your body tightens, you feel ready to react. But here's the part most people miss: if you don't react, the body naturally calms down, the emotion passes. Most people think they are feeling emotions, but in reality, they are replaying thoughts. Your brain, it doesn't know the difference between something happening now and something you are remembering. It reacts to repetition. That's why self control is not about forcing yourself to stay calm. It's about noticing what's happening without feeding it. And this is what mindfulness actually means. You notice the emotion rising, you feel your body react, and instead of exploding, you pause. There's a part of you that can do this, the part that watches without getting pulled in. So, why do people lose control so fast? You know, it's because there's no space between the trigger and the reaction. That small space changes everything. I know anger, it feels automatic, but s- here's something important to understand: anger is not uncontrollable, it doesn't come out of nowhere. It's a chemical response that happens when your brain thinks something is a threat to your ego, your pride, or your sense of control. The body sounds the alarm, but you decide how long that alarm keeps ringing. That stress reaction, it lasts for about 90 seconds. After that, if you are still angry, it's not your body anymore. It's your mind replaying the moment. Every time you replay it, your brain releases the same emotional chemicals again. And without realizing it, you get used to the feeling. You start living in reaction mode. Neuroscience calls this emotional conditioning. Your brain learns, when this happens, I need to react like this. And the secret to emotional control is recognizing this cycle and interrupting it early. Anger lasts only if you keep feeding it. No one can make you angry unless you allow it. We often say, they made me lose my temper. But the truth is, no one takes your control. You give it away. So, when someone triggers you, you have two choices: react and repeat the pattern, or pause and see clearly. That pause matters. Even 10 seconds of pause can shift control. It can shift control from instant reaction to awareness. And each pause, it trains your brain to stay calm in difficult situations. And slowly, something changes. You feel emotions, but they don't control you anymore. And when you live this way, peace, it stops being something you chase and it becomes something you return to.